Okay? Yeah, man.
Yeah, the Lord is going to start with the house of Israel first. Okay? Ah, man. Verse 10, for the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light, and the sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and going forth, and the moon shall not cause light to shine. Right, so that light, okay, right, again, being comfortable, you know, you can tell the time, in that time, man, oh man, all the comfort's gonna be out the damn window. You're not gonna be able to use the bathroom like you used to. You're not gonna be able to just go to the store and buy anything you want, okay, or buy anything that you want, okay, right? A lot of these things that we know as life is over, man, okay, that sense of comfort's over, all right? It's over, it's a long gone, okay? It says, verse 11, and I'll punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. Right, the wicked for their iniquity. Right, and that's what that is, just a wickedness, right? Because they weren't given the law, man. They don't know the damn law. That's why they don't move like us. Okay? They can eat all this crap and all that, not having, you know? Nah, Jake can't, you know, when Jake tries to follow the evil, it's a disaster, man. It's a disaster. Okay? Jake can't call it. We're two different people, man. You can't do it when you do. Okay? It's like a car trying to do what a truck does, and a truck trying to do what a car does. It ain't gonna work, man. Yo, it ain't gonna work. Alright. Come on, let me see. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 2, it says, he walketh in his uprightness, feareth the Lord, but he that preserveth in his ways despiseth him. Okay? And that's why they despise the Lord, because they don't like the way the Lord operates. Okay? You think these people like being under control and being governed, as it would say, right? You'd rather be governed by Esau the soul boy, man, but you want to be governed by the Lord, right? Which the Lord's ways are right. Okay? Nah, man, they want to have that free will. Esau don't even govern you properly. It's like that parent that's never home, right? You do anything you freaking want. You gather a rod and do anything you please, right? You do anything you don't want, right? But that parent that's on home, oh yeah, no, I can't come on today, bro. You know? Yo, that's a perfect analogy, man. All right? Because two, Yahawashi is our big brother, and Yahawah's our father, you know? Right? So it's a perfect analogy, man. All right? Esau is like that parent that's never home, always busy, never puts you first, always putting their job first, you know, type of thing. You know, like how it is in the movies, right? But that's why we walking uprightness, because we fear the Lord. Okay? That fear comes first, man. Okay? If you don't fear the Lord, man, you ain't gonna follow his ways, because you don't fear. When you fear a parent, you fear that what's the consequences of you doing the opposite of what they say. Right? Oh shit, if I do that, you know, or if I they said not to do this, if I do it, you know, you're gonna fear. Right? Jake ain't got no damn fear, man. Okay? Jake has no fear. Okay? Verse 3, it says, in the mouth of foolishness is the rod of pride. Okay? And that's what it is. It derives from, right? Sin derives from pride, right? Especially when you consistently do it. There's no consequences. Nothing built onto you. Okay? Yeah, man. There's gonna be damn freaking what is it called? Consequences onto you. Okay? Right? Again, it's like a credit card, right? A credit card, you use it now, you pay now, okay? Not pay now, it's lock you. You use it now. And the free currency, you just can use it, but after that, when it's time to pay back, you gotta pay back. Alright, and if you don't pay back, guess what? You're effed. You know? You get effed over. Alright? It says, but the lips of the wise shall preserve them. Okay? Right? And the lips of the wise is gonna be through the words of Yahawashi. Okay? That's how you become wise, man. Okay? Through the fear of the Lord. Every great man, okay, that was in the scriptures, the man of Israel, the reason why they became great is because they feared Yahawashi and they were rewarded for it. Okay? That's the same thing how the elect's gonna get the reward, through fear. Okay? And how do you fear the Lord? Because you do what he says. Okay? Verse 11, and I will punish the world for the evil and the Salakia. the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the anguish of the proud to cease. And that's what it's talking about, pride. Being proud. Pride and pride is the same thing, right? You know? These people are pride and wickedness too, man. They're not even prided. They're not prideful in Yahawashi Sham, like, oh, I got the word, right? You know? They're being prideful in a freaking a wicked manner. Okay, they go about it in a wicked manner. Okay? Let me see. Right, to see, yeah. Cause anguish of the proud to cease, which means it's gonna be halted. Your pride's gonna be halted. And that day ain't gonna be no pride, man. There ain't gonna be no pride. You're not gonna have no social media to boost your ego. You're not gonna have no jewelry, no clothes, you know, to show off. Everyone's gonna be on the same damn level. How you gonna be prideful on that day? There ain't gonna be no pride. Everyone's gonna be ceased. Okay? Right? It says, and I'll lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Okay? Verse 12, and I'll make a man more precious than fine gold. Right? Okay? That man in that day is gonna be the elect man. Okay? That's the only man that's gonna make it in that day. Okay? Right? That's the only man that's gonna make it in that day is the elect man. Okay? No other man's gonna make it, man. Right? Right? Esau is his mighty men too, right? Esau, Moab, they all have their mighty men and whatnot. They're not on the level of the elect. Right? They may physically look bigger, stronger, taller. Man, that could be crushed in seconds if you don't have faith, man. You know? Right? This is Psalm chapter 39, verse 6. It says, surely every man walketh in vain. Surely they are discredited in vain. He heapeth unto him. He heapeth up riches and knoweth not who shall gather them. Okay? And there you go. Alright? That's Esau for you right there. That's that pride, man. Okay? Esau has everything in the world he needs. He's in a comfort level. That's why he's able to have all that pride too. Okay? It says, verse 12, precious than fine gold, even the golden wedge of Ophir. Even the man that's the golden wedge of Ophir. Right, and Ophir is the real gold. But you can't find any type of gold. You can't just dig in the ground and find gold. Okay, you can't do that. Okay, gold's rare, man. Alright. This is verse 13. It says, therefore I shall shake the heavens and the earth shall move out of her place. This is talking about World War III. Okay, that's gonna be the ultimate fear. Okay? You know you're gonna get blasted that day. You know, man. Right? It says, shall move out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts and the day of his fierce anger. Verse 14, and it shall be as a trace roll, as a sheep that no man taketh up. There shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone to his own land. Verse 15, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is drawn to them shall fall by the sword. If you start drawn onto America in the ideology, which mostly of you are, okay, well, it's gonna be too late to repent anyway. It's gonna be too late to turn from your ways, okay? Because that's what people do, right? Through fear, you can get what you want. You can persuade men, okay? The scriptures tell you that, all right? So the Lord is going to cast fear back into the earth, and that's when everyone's going to want to get right. They're going to want to be on their toes. They're going to want to have some sense of morality. Like, hey, it's going to be too late for that, man. It's going to be too late, okay? It's going to be too late for that. They're going to start calling upon Jesus and every name under the damn sun to try and save them, man. It ain't going to work, okay? All right? It says, verse 15, verse 16, the children shall also be dashed to pieces before their eyes, and their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Okay? That's ultimate fear. Okay? That is fear beyond recognition, man. You watching your kids get dashed before your eyes. Okay? Right? Your woman getting ravished, your ravished, man. I don't need to say anything else on that. Okay? And it's gonna be to the point where these people are gonna start to go door to door. Right? You're gonna have raiders and you're gonna have all sense of worry. Okay? The scriptures tell you that. A man did flee and a bear did met him. Okay? And then a serpent lay upon his hand and bit him. Okay? These people are gonna run from one situation of death to another. Okay? Until the Lord catches their ass, man. Alright? It says, verse 17, behold, I will serve the Medes against them, and which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall gladden it. So there's going to be no sense of buying your way out of death or judgment that day. Okay? You're not going to be able to buy yourself out of your predicaments, man. Okay? A lot of people, too, they have bought their way out of death. Okay? Not even through the forms of currency, but other methods. You're not going to be able to get out of it this time, man. Okay? Verse 18, it says, their bow shall also dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity upon the fruit of the womb, which is the child. Okay? And their eyes shall not spare children. Okay? So it's going to be all out judgment and chaos in that day. Okay? It's going to be all out judgment and chaos in that day. Okay? Where was I? Damn, I can't remember where it was. Reading the scripture here. I have some things jotted down. Excellency shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? So just like Sodom and Gomorrah, which they did the same thing. Okay? They did the same thing. They were in the spirit of freedom. Literally, they were in the spirit of America. Literally. Okay? Because they had the freedom to do anything. Okay? Men, women, children, anything, man. Okay? Sodom and Gomorrah. Verse 20 says, it shall never be inhabited, which is this talking about America. Okay, it says the desolation of Babylon, which is talking about America. Okay, all right. So this is even telling you, okay, through Sodom and Gomorrah, that basically this is talking about past tense. Okay, and then it goes on to say it shall never be inhabited again. Okay, so it's talking about a past tense, as in the old Babylon. It's referring to it, but it's talking about a new Babylon. All right. It says, and it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch their tent there. Okay, and then in the kingdom, no one's going to dwell in America. They're not going to come make business like they used to. No, man, it's going to be a thing of the past, man. Okay? Right? It says, neither shall there be shepherds make their fold there. It says, and Slakia, but the wild beasts of the desert shall lie there and make their house. Okay? It says, and it shall be full of desolation and creatures, and owls shall be there, and the strays shall dance there. Okay, so there's gonna be all types of bottomless pit animals, scorpions, snake, all types of animals, man. Literally gonna pitch that's where they're gonna live. Okay, those are the types of animals and stuff they're gonna live with. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna finish up just the rest of the verse. It says, verse 22, and the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses. It says, and in their in their desolate houses, and the dragon in their pleasant places, and her time is near come, and her days shall not be prolonged. So America's days are not going to be prolonged. Okay? These days are numbered, man. You can tell. Okay? Esau's trying his best to uphold. That's why he's been canceling a lot of the programs and the foundations that they had. Okay? Right? And they said that, Esau's going to run out of money. Okay? All these things. These are basically avenues that Esau is failing at. This place is over and done with, man. This place has been broke for centuries now. Okay? Right? Because once you're in debt, you're really broke because you have to keep paying any little money that you have, you have to keep paying out. Okay? Which that was the whole plan in any race, to bankrupt America, because America was the world's superpower. Okay? The elites had to do that, man. They had to bring down the strongest head. The head of all the nations was America. Okay? So, man, with that, man, we're wrapping up, man. I'm gonna give a praise on the Lord, Heavenly Father, and the Son, Yahawashi. Okay? And until next time, alright, I'm gonna give our praises on the Lord, Heavenly Father, and the Son, Yahawashi. Double honor to the elders and apostles of their great house, and we're talking the truth, and sincere salutation unto the brethren. Okay? Until next time, Allah comes on the Shalom.
Alright? Ball.